Month, we're highlighting some of the impactful work happening right here in the Valley to promote understanding and unity.
For decades, the Black Theatre Troupe has worked to magnify the voice of the local African American community and trigger conversations that hopefully inspire us all to be better. Our Nohelani Graf joining us now from 14th Street and Washington. Good morning.
Good morning, Kaylee and Nick. Yes, those points that you mentioned have always been the mission of the Black Theatre Troupe. This year celebrating their 50th anniversary. So much has changed since their founding, but as their latest production shows, so much has also stayed the same.
The year is 1970. Dr. King has been assassinated. Riots are raging across the country, and the fight for civil rights has reached a fever pitch.
The racial unrest was just starting to, rear its ugly head in Phoenix.
The Valley's African American community needed an outlet, and Helen Mason gave them one, having people channel their anger, their frustration into art, writing stories, poems, creating dance.
It was expressive therapy.
From that, the Black Theatre Troupe was born with titles like Detroit 67, In This Corner, Fences, The Wiz. Don't nobody bring me no back. Executive Director David Hemphill says the plays seek to entertain and educate the community about the African American experience.
What we can do best is to, again, act as a mirror.
Even 50 years later, as the actors prepare their latest work, Trouble in Mind.
Dignity.
A story set in the 50s as an actress works to become the first leading woman of color on Broadway. The overall themes transcend time, from gender equality.
Millie doesn't want to be called gal. I call all women gal.
To racial bias.
The American public is not ready to see you the way that you want to be seen.
This is 2020, and to hear that and actually still believe it, to know that it's true in some instances, is very, very sad.
Rico Burton has been with the company for over 20 years. The message is personal and powerful.
What will you do with this now that you know this to be the case? Is America not ready? And if they're not, how do we help them become ready?
Provoking that conversation, moving the audience to act, highlighting the ties that bind us. Be it in 1970 or 2020,
we do wow them.
That's the main act.
We wow them on purpose, and we wow them with purpose.
So have we come together? Is their message being heard? Well, consider this. When the Black Theatre Troupe first started, the audience was about 15% not African American. Today, it's almost half, about 41%. Meantime, their latest production is on all month long. You can find tickets online. We'll link that to this story in our website. Katie and Nick.
So much talent there, and great to see this.
And 50 years, too. I mean, that's a big accomplishment. No, hey, thanks for that.
Yeah, I love that we have all that rich history, right? And learning about it here in the Valley, so important that we're familiar with our history.